poster and make it look. Wow. I bet.
I don't really remember where I can save that much time in this episode. I think it's in the early to mid game. So like Jailhouse Blues through Saloon, I think. And then I can always save time on Jailbreak because my Jailbreak is always shit.
A sheriff puts up. This guy's a real ego.
I became a criminal, yes, finally.
Okay, I just need to get up to that banner. Of all the things to get busted for, I can't believe it's banner dumping. Okay, there's the banner. Just need to knock those clothespins off. Hold your fires, boys!
Boys? Now that felt pretty good, so let's see how it goes. Should go about even, I think. Or save a few seconds. That also works. That's like a 2-second goal, doesn't it? 1.7, yeah. Oh, I can't save any time here. Okay then. Maybe I remember wrong. Let me explain. Oh, this was also gold, okay. I can save 20 seconds on Saloon Bug. I can 36.5 seconds. And 10 on Ron Grand Key. Well then. I remember now. This is that god awful run that happened to PB by quite a lot because my operation was godlike.
along the rear wall.
This load is so long.
I press the square button to swing that ball. Why? You need to make your way to the bottom of the tower. Right, here's your chance. You
Okay, kids, stand clear. All right. It's break time. Why am I the only one with a ball changer? Listen, friend, you're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You want to trade?
right. Try moving those containers into the pit.
Stupid spiders.
Yes, you did it. Look around, Slick. Either's bound to be.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you...
That was good at least.
Nice job, Sly. Sly, use that melting pot to move Tennessee forward. Or just before.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Keep going, Sly.
Let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
Keep moving, Sly.
Looks like we can mosey along now.
That was good.
Sly. Well, it looks like
It's very loosey. Wow, very easy to lose cycle or die on that. I actually almost died in the beginning there.
Time being.
Sly, it appears that
Oh, look at Teenscapes.
So, tell me about Sheriff Toothpick. Toothpick? That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he ran into that bank shop and took the gold himself. No. All right.
get across the floor.
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Always, every single time. Is the split gonna be perfect? Let's see.
Funny how I'm the
Pretty much perfect. Wow. So now we'll see how good my best segment here actually is. If I lose time, then the best segment is very optimized. If I gold by a few seconds, that means it was pretty optimized. If I save like 15 seconds, that means it was not too good. I should save about 10 seconds, that's my prediction.
I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you. Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go.
What time is it for me? It's 11:47 a.m. Pretty goddamn optimized actually. Saved a few seconds. I saved 2.1 again. Well, if I keep this pace up, I'm gonna be on pace for like set 59, so good pace, good pace.
Okay, I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
Like I only have to play as good as my PB and then save a few seconds, or not a few seconds, save the time that I can't save on Saloon Bug and Jailbreak. That's where I can save all my time, pretty much. So me being 4 seconds ahead at this point is actually really good. What's your PB for episode 4? Sly 4? It's episode 4, Sly 4. It's in my bio. 59:03 or something. Not quite sure down to the second because I've only done 3 runs, or finished 3 runs anyway. It's not very optimized. I have 2 new skips, or 1 actual skip and 1 like mini skip, which should save about 30 seconds in total, I think. So that's 30 seconds just from skips, and then I like fixed all my movement, timed all the routes, so now I know which routes are faster. Oh, did I forget to? Did I? Shouldn't have. I think I remember doing it, but maybe not. I will look into it after the stream, I guess. Anyways, the highlight is up on my Twitch and on my YouTube. Like if you want to see the run or something. Oh. Never mind. I misread your message. I thought you had checked and it was not there. According to MSA, I don't remember exactly which ones there were, but apparently 8 was one of them. Like it's supposed to come double scorpions from the left occasionally, and I remember being at 16 and 26 according to MSA, so the 16 one was not correct, or it was correct, but I would want to go right first, so Okay, so hold down left and then switch to right about now. I mean down right, not down left.
I need more clock speed. Better use the speeder code. Time for that upgrade slot. Updating physics code module, and voila! Elastic projectiles. Perfect for shooting around corners. Whoa, I can't take this security on directly. Time to bounce some shots around the corner. The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch. If I press and hold the R2 button while moving the ship, I can close a damaging laser loop around a target.
Fuck me.
Looks like I should just go with the electron flow in this
I'm
thing.
going around because I'm wussing out or whatever. Because I screwed up my micro movements.
And a laser loop around multiple switches would do the trick. This ought to do the trick. Oh boy, looks like they brought out the big guns. I better tackle this big guy piece by piece. Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here.
Hey Poro, how's it going?
The gate is open. Time to dock the ship.
I need to have visual cues, but I don't. My opening's so strong, I'm probably gonna lose time on this bit. Like my first 3 segments are like a total of 0.4 for my best segments.
Security by gate.
Dude, I love that emote so much. Little turtle. I love all my emotes, or all the emotes that I have in my FFC collection, I suppose.
Tennessee, you're up.
Some other others, but you know.
Hyperactive rattlesnake.
Hey guys, this door's kinda heavy.
Hey ninjas, long time no see. Somewhat at least. How's your computer situation going? And thank you for the good luck. To change foot positions. I didn't mash hard enough on the button.
Alright, me and old Blue need to get reacquainted. Let's see. First I need to press and hold the L1 button to enter targeting mode. Once in targeting mode, I can use the right stick to place the cursor over a target. Then I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. Yes, sir. It's all better make tracks before old Toothpick finds out. What old Toothpick is cooking up in here. What tar, right? Woo! This big old door. This one's tricky. I need to shoot all those locks at the same time.
Alright, the door's open. Tennessee tried jumping to a different room. The X button. Tennessee, I'm detecting a strong electric current on those rails.
I think that's the first time someone has ever used that command.
Yep, I need to keep pushing. Well, I'm faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire. You couldn't catch me with a bolt of lightning. Ain't no better way to get around.
Windows XP. Well, there are some people that still runs XP, I think. Those who really liked it.
Six-legged
Like XP was nice, but it's definitely outdated in my opinion. But here I am using Windows 7. Both Windows 8 and 10 has come out, and a lot of people are positive to 8.1 and 10.
I hate them hairy things. This must be the express.
Are you still running offline? Since you're saying that Amarak works, for example? Gotta improve on that episode 4 reel. 7 is your favorite. I want to say 7 is my favorite as well, but I haven't actually tried 8 or 10. I've touched 8 a little bit on other computers, but not enough to have a qualified opinion or whatever. You could always put the file into something simple. I don't know if Windows XP supports like Movie Maker or whatever, but I'm sure you can find something that can make the file slot smaller. Yeah, I guess. Like you can submit for slideshow, I'm sure. I do have some commands for Mikuya down in my bio. Not too many though. I think I only have 3 commands actually, and then there's a few global commands like yeah, because you know, I local record my my stream, and whenever I want to like highlight something, and then either it cuts out or I drop so many frames that I decide to upload my local recording. I put it into Movie Maker and you know cuts off the bits that I want, and then I change some bitrate settings and whatnot, and I'm still noob to it, so it usually ends up looking shit, but I don't really care. Like if for example, if you watch my my any percent run, that was cut into 2 parts because of quality options. So I decided to upload my my local recording, and I didn't really know what to do, like in terms of settings. So I just went with it, went with like recommended settings, and it looked like shit. So that's unfortunate, I guess. I think you're still above Butters in level, ninjas, but just barely. Like I don't check my level list as often as I used to, but I'm still like in there occasionally. But that's mostly to check like top 10, and then to check how much XP or levels you need to be within the top 100. So I haven't done this in a few years, so let's hope Haha, first try. I still got it, eh? Nearly 30. Pog champ. Ah, god damn it. Oh, you only have audio? I'm plus 1.3 on my PB, if you want to know. I'm doing episode 2, slide 4. And I'm 27 minutes into my run. I golded my first 2 splits, and then I lost 5 seconds on the third one. So the run is looking pretty good, because my opening was really strong in my PB. I just missed fast cycle on the laser fence here. This was a perfect split, but I missed the quick jump to the mission trigger, and I missed the fast cycle on the fence. Overall, there's like 5 seconds lost. Dark Ninja, please. You can lurk, but like I think the XP system works so that if you send a message every few seconds or every few minutes, you still like gain XP gradually. School started today for MSA. I think it actually started yesterday, but I only had 1 lesson or something. How old am I? I'm 20. So I'm definitely saving a lot of time here. I can save 20 seconds there, so we'll see. It's not gonna be gold, but I saved 16.4, meaning I'm 15.0 ahead. Just so ninjas also know how the run is going. So old. Yeah, dude. Sometimes I forget how old I am. Like, people ask me how old I am, and I'm like, my mind says 18 or 19. And then I almost want to say that, but then I realize, oh shit, I'm 20. It kind of hasn't progressed at all for me. Processed, rather. Cap. Did you mean cap attack? So, another goal in my PB. My PB was really good, but I had some really shitty segments. Like, to summarize my current episode 2 PB. Very good under arrest, but not gold. My Jailhouse Blues was gold at the time, but I just beat it this run. A few seconds. Cooper for Hire was very good. Saloonberg was crap. Lost 20 seconds there. Blind Ape was very good. Jailbreak was horrible. Grand Key was sloppy. And Operation was probably the best segment in my run. It golded by 30 seconds, and I didn't do anything different. It was just that solid. I'm coming, Miss Carmelita. Cap at smack. What the fuck? That sounds interesting. If I ever make a dating site, I'm gonna call it Cap at smack. I don't know why, but Hey Chibi, how's it going? Hit the dynamite, damn it. So, we found a new skip in episode 4. Chibi. Or Tiny did. He's not here right now, I think. I think he's in school, actually. Saves about 20 seconds, I think. I haven't done it in a run yet, or in a finished run anyway. Also, I've gotten Sryu, also known as Sryu, also known as C, to look into glitch finding for Slide 4. Or I say I did, but you know, it's a group effort. He's the main glitch guy or whatever for Slide 2, so he was doing some glitch testing today about this state that kind of reminds of storage, I guess, from Wind Waker. It sounds funny, but once you get it, you glitch out all kind of triggers and that kind of stuff. Gonna see if it's useful for anything. Sounds like a pain to get though. You have to die and restart from checkpoints and everything, like frame perfect. Nero is helping him. But he's like the other glitch guy from Slide 2. Do you like salmiakki? I know there's a Norwegian word for like salmiak, but I don't know if it's the same thing. Because salmiak is something you use for your clothes if you want to wash stuff. Or like clean stuff.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Why, I'm Tennessee Kid.
Don't tell me. You're a Cooper, right? I knew it.
Yes, ma'am. Bentley told me you.
Stop calling me ma'am. The name's Inspector Fox. Wait.
I have all these comparisons, and by all I mean only my PB and MSA's PB. I don't think he beat his PB, did he? I know he was running episode 2 like yesterday or something. Oh, this is the best run ever when I watch best split times.
Of course, you feeling neighborly? You could just turn yourselves in.
As much as I like the idea of sliding
The episode 4 skip is kind of annoying though. Like, it's pretty hard. You have to like paraglide climb and stuff.
in no mood for smart remarks. Now, are you ready for another mission?
And I have to practice it a little bit more before I do it in actual attempt. Like I did some episode 4 attempts earlier this stream and I was having some troubles with that skip, so I ended up what's the word I'm looking for now? Ended up giving in for today. I need more practice in it, and I don't really like to practice on stream. Episode 4 skip, not skip like the entire episode, just a skip in episode 4. It doesn't have a name yet. It's in the very beginning, so I guess we can just call it like run around skip or something, because we basically skip the entire room by doing it. Because you're supposed to go straight forward and then all around and whatnot, using a lot of like items and tables. But if we get that skip, we basically jump down to the ground level and then just paraglide, not clip, paraglide, climb onto some stuff and skip some stuff. Let's just go to episode 4 skip.
Leads back to the prison. Way I figure it, they won't be expecting us to come this way. You sure you're up to this, Miss?
It would be really cool if you found like an entire skip for if you found a skip for an entire episode. That would be really cool. And if we did that, I hope it's episode 3, because screw that episode. Like I like episode 1, 2, and 4 so far. Episode 3 is it's not on the same level in my opinion. So, anyways, in my episode 2 PB, I think I died here twice. Get feeling it? Yeah, it's pretty hard because you have to get up to some kind of standpoint in the middle, and then you have to reposition Sly so he faces the secondary part, and then you have to paraglider climb onto it, and then slide off on the left side, and you get just enough height to land on the platform. It's in the first part in the first job of episode 4. Shopping spree, I think it's called. My explanation is point on, I know. Also, MSA got a new world record for episode 1. I think it was earlier today or yesterday. Time being 47:55, I think. So he subbed 48. And we also figured out that, or I figured out that, fading the dance parts on purpose doesn't actually save time, it just leads to more button pressing. It's the same length though. Congrats, Armin. Are we talking episode 1, slide 2? Like, you never said what episode you were doing, Armin. But I assume it's episode 1, since that's the most popular episode of slide 2.
Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind.
I kind of dislike this auto target system thing. There's one guy left, isn't it? Where is he? He killed himself, okay. I don't even know. He was stuck behind the thing and then he kept throwing dynamites and he killed himself. It's a minor time loss, but like, I'll accept that since he killed himself. Now for this skip that I failed like 10 times in my PB. First try, of course. Craigasm. Just don't shoot me, you. I wanted him to dodge or like to walk behind the barrel, but nope. First try 2 times in a row. I'll take that. Because he's supposed to dodge behind this barrel, so I can just instantly like clear the entire thing like that. But he didn't do that, so I didn't know what to do. Fucker. That was a joke, but whatever. That was a bunch of time lost. I'm gonna guess about 16 seconds. I can make that jump without using the line, but I most likely will hit the water, and that kind of glitches the game, so the loading screen is like 3 times as long. Even though I hit the trigger. I heavily dislike this last room though. Stupid lag. Basically, if I open the aim thing here, I can't drop it because of lag. So that was sloppy, but hopefully I'll save time. I think in my PB, trying to get MSA jump, I died twice in the water and missed the skip like a total of over 10 times. So like, that's a lot of time. But this was sloppy in several levels, and then I had that one huge mistake.
Actually, Carmelita, I was more curious how you got here in the first place.
Something that's quite funny is whenever somebody that comes to my chat regularly
What were you saying, Carmelita?
is actually a streamer that I didn't know about. Like Garfield, for example. I didn't know he was a streamer until he raided me with 100 people the other day. So yeah, I lost 22 seconds to my best segment. I still saved 14, so I guess I'm supposed to be happy with that, but and like at least 15 of that was that one huge death. Well, I can save 11 seconds here if I play perfect, but if I choke on the operation, I'll probably lose a ton of time because my operation segments in my PB was really strong. Yeah. I didn't even know he was speedrunning. He was uh he just tied the world record for Pokemon X, and I didn't know that he was speedrunning at all. And then I know like nothing about Pokemon X speedruns. Any tips? What happens if you like wait out Arman is you hold it for too long. You have to let go or do an input to deflect off the wall or pause or something. Like basically C as a setup, I don't really like it. I kind of have problems myself getting it consistently, meaning like 90% of my run dies there, and that's the reason why I don't run episode 1, because all my runs just die. Can you actually hit him 3 times in one like fight or brawl? Really nice phone case. That stuff was a lewd.
Feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Fly. You better get moving.
This is the craziest race I've ever seen.
Faster, Fly!
Kind of have to focus on this because, like, even though like minor slop only loses frames,
Better keep an eye out for that.
there's a quick cycle I can make.
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti.
And like missing that actually saves this, or loses like a second or two. It's cute as fuck.
I feel like I'm back in prison.
Don't hit me. Like the dynamites can also screw me over here if they get in inconvenient spots. I actually made the fast cycle by quite a lot, which is a good thing.
You can do this, pal!
Ugh, even my tail is tired.
The dynamite was closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Time to show these folks some real speed. So close I can smell the
Okay.
finish line.
That was good. PB had a good Grand Key, but with a horrible Carmelita part, so like I lost time because of that.
Just have to keep my
No.
Don't call me top shot at Interpol for nothing. This is gonna be easy. This guy's in for an unpleasant surprise. How to do this left-handed? It actually helps if I picture Sly's face on the target.
That wasn't too bad. Can't complain about that. Die to Dimitri. If you don't have a strap for Dimitri, you'll most likely die. Oh yes. Save 9 seconds. The table clip, skip, or whatever, saves 25 seconds. And also sets up for a faster, or easier fast cycle on the last card. But you can get a sub 32 without that, without having the god run. You can get like a really low 31 with that, without that. If you have a decently fast PS3 and downloaded version of the game. Like the way episode 1 is now, Mikkel has the fastest time by 2 seconds, and then Kuber is 3 seconds over me, so like the top 3 I guess is really close. But if you take in consideration the reset times of all the 3 players, I have the slowest with 49s, and we reset 3 times, so that's, you know, 3 times 49. Kuber has decent, he's 48, and since there's 3 resets, that's 1 second difference times 3 equals 3 seconds difference, meaning me and Kuber are essentially tied if we assume that's the only like time loss. And then Mikkel has 2 seconds better than Kuber, but the thing is, Mikkel has fucking 42 loads, which saves 6 times 3 seconds on Kuber being 18. And Kuber is saving 3 seconds on me. So he saves 21 seconds on me essentially from loads or resets. And that's the bane of PS3 speedruns. Which slide 2 episodes do you recommend? Oops. I like episode 6. What? Did I not? Whatever. Don't square us into Neela. That's very true. Dude, I like this episode so much. This is like the perfect speedrun for me. It's not too long, it's just an hour. I want to push it sub 1 because that way all the episodes so far that I run is sub 1. Also, episode 2 is pretty fun. Episode 8 is a blast if you like skips and cycles or whatever. If you like going fast, episode 8 is for you. Basically. Because going fast is rewarded by 20-second time saves all the time. Because if you go just a little bit faster, you can make a faster cycle on the fans. And the cycles are like 20 seconds each. So, if you go a few seconds faster, you can save 20 seconds essentially. If that makes any sense. Episode 3 is pretty straightforward once you master GSM. And the slide trick, which saves like a second. The operation can be hard to optimize. Episode 1 is fun, but table clip kind of ruined it. The breaking and entering cutscene skip. Episode 4 is terminal skip, so stay away from episode 4. Episode 5 is long. So stay away from that one, I guess. Episode 5 isn't too bad, really. Has a few bad jobs, and the operation is very hard to optimize. Fuck me in the ass. So that was a few seconds lost, like 8. I don't know how much a cycle losing. I don't know how much missing that loses. But that's pure time loss given the fact I got fast kill, or quick kill in my PB. GSM. GSM is guard spawn manipulation. It's when you pan the camera in such a way that you can manipulate all the guard spawns. Dude, I kind of want to try the skip for this room, but nah, dude. Just gonna fail it. And the annoying part about that skip is the jump itself isn't too hard. Oh, oops, I'm not supposed to shoot anything here. Or I can actually. The jump itself isn't hard. The hard part is the snipe, because you have to snipe the button from the other side of the room, and that's the hard part for me. I almost let go of my button too early. Are you serious? Okay, that doesn't kill you. I learned something new. So I guess sub 1 is dead.
It's all over, Cooper!
Break out the jailbird costume, Fly! Watch those lasers fly!
Why does everyone use lasers? You look just like a flea on a hot
Para jumping. Do you mean like I don't have it doesn't have a name as far as I know, so I just call it parasite climbing because that's what it is essentially.
Try jumping those small whirlwinds!
I should dodge these whirlwinds.
I thought it was gonna be the big whirlwinds, but I guess not. Oh yeah, sub 1 is dead pretty much. Might not even PB because my OP was so good in my PB. It's insane.
I need to dodge this wrecking ball.
Nice. Like I think a cycle takes 55 seconds if you do it fast and optimal.
Jump these twisters. I'll have to avoid them.
And then there's cutscenes in between, and there was 2 cycles left, and it was like 58:00. So we'll see, I guess. It's gonna be close at least. If I do this phase perfectly, then maybe. But I'll definitely lose a bunch of time on the operation.
Can't let him squash me.
Like I'm not even that sure this is gonna PB.
Jump the small whirlwinds, Fly!
Ouch.
No way to jump these twisters.
Ouch.
I'll have to avoid them.
Ah, sub 1. It was close.